Hi Alicia, so just a quick video to talk through how to understand the figures that are actually coming through in your survey. So I'm just in the survey right now. I'm just having a look at survey options and I see that the partial completion is set to close after 1 week. So this means any responses that have been basically inactive for over 1 week or haven't been touched for 1 week will then close and be moved to recorded responses. So I believe that's why 1 week after you closed your survey, the responses that were in progress actually closed out, and that's why your total number of finished or your total number of recorded responses went up. So next, going into your data and analysis. This basically means that now in your recorded responses, you're going to have a mixture of both finished and incomplete responses or partial responses. There's also currently one response still in progress. So this could be someone who basically started the survey before the week and has clicked back in at some stage. So now they have another week. So this is going to expire on today, actually, a little later on today. So that will then be moved to your recorded responses. But if we go back to recorded responses and actually export this data and have a quick look, I can show you how to understand exactly what all of these responses mean. So I'm just going to not have a zip file. So there's two columns that are going to be really useful for us here. One of them is going to be status and the other one is going to be finished. So I'm going to open this up and just move it in here. So now having a look at this data, basically when the status is 0, it means that it's a normal response. There are some others such as previews, test responses, things like that. I will send you a support page that tells you exactly what all of these statuses are. Finished column, when it's a 1, it means that they have 100% completed the survey, as in actually hit an end of survey element, either been branched out or actually finished the entire survey. If it's a 0, it means that it's a partial response. So I see down here there's some partial responses, and those are basically people who clicked into the survey, answered some questions, and then after 1 week of inactivity, they were closed and recorded in your recorded responses. So then we can just have a look at your question 1. It looks like pretty much everyone here has actually answered this question. Oh, there's one person here who looks like they just saw the first page and didn't actually answer any questions. So you see here the 1, and that's for question 1, which is just a descriptive text. That basically just means they've seen it. So it means they clicked into the survey but didn't actually answer any questions, but their embedded data was recorded. So that's why you might be getting some figures that are saying that only not everyone within the survey that took the survey actually answered question 1. And you can see from your data, it's basically they didn't actually make it past question 1. So I hope that kind of gives you a little bit more information on how to understand your data a little bit better. So review the support page that I'm just going to send on to you. Have a look through your data, make sure you're all happy with it. And if you do have any other questions whatsoever on this, just let me know.